Hey everyone, Art here. Decided to record this video because a lot of things have been happening in my life, and I thought that this would be a very nice diary to look at and be able to recollect what was happening in my life at this current state, let's say 3 or 5 years later, after I come back and watch this video. So, life has been very turbulent as of recent, which is good because we as people, we tend to strive and grow during hardship. So, if you're comfortable for too long, then how can you ever grow if nothing challenges you? If you're always sitting down in your cozy room, that's just not an optimal environment for growth, whether it's personal, physical, mental, intrapersonal, whatever you want to label it. So yeah, I was thinking about not recording these videos at all, actually. And I haven't been doing so for the past 5 or 6 months, though. To be completely fair with you, I've decided to just take a step back and maybe try some sort of more curated content on Instagram, something that's more short form, somewhere where I have a script that I follow. And just to make sure that my speech is more eloquent, my wording is more proper, everything that I say is more deliberate. But I do believe that the audience can see when something is a bit like manufactured in a way, when it's too edited. And to be completely frank with you, this would be the format that I gravitate to the most because it's just natural, it's easy, it's convenient. I don't have to prep for this at all. I put on my suit, put up the lights, turn on the mic, and everything's Gucci. And then if it's too boring for people, well, I'm just practicing. I'm just bettering my on-camera skills or whatnot. So, it is what it is, man. Hopefully you guys can't hear this airplane right now. It's flying like directly above my flat. So, what would be the point of this video? I did want to, I did want to talk about doing things despite fearing any kind of outcomes. So, originally, I thought to myself that there's a thing that I don't like doing, and if I were to avoid it, everything should be fine, and I would never have to worry about dealing with the repercussions or the consequences of me doing said thing. Whether it's, I don't know, could be anything like applying for a new job, quitting your current one, anything that brings you out of your comfort zone can be really fucking scary to face. But to be completely frank with you, I truly believe that at some point in your life, you got to fucking ask yourself, and you got to ask yourself a really important question, and you got to answer it honestly. Do you want to live a life of comfort and constantly having your mind being occupied by what ifs? What ifs? What if I had done that? What would have happened? Or would you much rather take a whole bunch of risks, live in discomfort, but always fall asleep with the thought that I've done everything that I could today. I tried this thing, I tried that thing. And even if I failed at 70% of the tasks that I had planned for today or that I've attempted today, I at least did it. It helps you with your self-confidence levels. It helps you with neuroplasticity. In theory and on paper, it should be something that will always make you a better person as long as you do not burn out and you can meet yourself halfway and what's the word that I want to use? Allocate your resources in a more optimized way, meaning just your energy or your mental or physical capacity, depending on the task that you're doing on said given day. So this is the reason why I'm recording this video, and I will not be editing it. I will not be cutting anything out. I will just be posting this on YouTube, and that's it. All my fucking stutters, all those things, because at the end of the day, this is a stream of thought, and this is a mirror of my mind, of my current state of mind. And everyone, maybe 5 people on YouTube, maybe a few hundred people on YouTube, maybe eventually even one day 1,000 people on YouTube can go back to this video and say, hey, this is where he started. This was him. This is how he used to talk. This is how he used to look. This is how he would articulate himself in the year of 2026. And if not, then who gives a fuck? It's something that I need to do for myself. I do need to know that I need to become better as a public speaker, as a professional, as a media entity, whatever the fuck I will end up becoming. I do know that my path is being in front of lights, being in front of a camera with a microphone and in front of an audience. I'm just not too sure how to get there. So I thought that the best way to start practicing is to record these little fucking videos, give them a random title, and boom, that's it. And if these help someone, hey, maybe they will, maybe they won't, but they definitely help me. So I think this is the best thing that I can do for myself right now. Even though this is a bit chaotic and maybe at times not much is being delivered verbally to you guys, I think it's the effort that counts. It's the effort that counts. It's being able to track progress. And it's just being able to like get yourself out of that mental fucking prison, you know? Not everything that you're scared of is inherently bad. And just because you're scared of something doesn't mean you have to avoid it. I would say, on the contrary, face it. Face your fears, do what you have to do, have those difficult conversations, do the things that you've been putting off for such a long fucking time, because you are not doing yourself better by living in comfort. You are not. I promise you, you are not. It's okay for a short amount of time, but if you want to grow in life, you need to keep fucking going. Have a plan, make a list, break out of your old habits, break out of the fucking routine, whatever it may be, try something new. If you don't want to do it every single day, do it every other day. It doesn't fucking matter. What matters, it doesn't matter whether you succeed or fail, by the way. In my opinion, if you've tried, you've already succeeded. The final outcome after a situation has passed, that's mostly about your ego. Your ego cares more about, oh, do I label this as success or do I label this as failure? But I would argue that it genuinely doesn't fucking matter. You detach the ego from yourself. You enjoy the process. You submit yourself into the process and devote a lot of your time and energy to it. And at the end of the day, you will be a much happier person. That's my message for today. This was a bit all over the place. I stuttered a lot. I have not done one of these videos in such a long time when I'm just yapping. So it's going to take me a while to get back into these guys. And, fix up all the shit like fucking eye contact and me looking into the camera. Opening up in front of the camera and being more of myself. Because as you can tell, there could be a little bit of tension for various reasons. But yeah, man, that's fucking it. That's my message for today. Just do it. If you fuck up, post it, keep going. Every single day, you will get better. Cheers, guys. Art. Bye-bye.